Do you have a minute? Let me sum up what I have learned from life so far. If you're lucky, there might even be some advice in there for you. Things change as you grow older. Nowadays, I am happy almost every day. No, it's not me who has changed, and neither has my situation. It's the definition of what happiness means to me that has changed. Nowadays, I am happy every day that I am not terrified, but there's something I have always struggled with. I don't know much, and it might be next to nothing, and I don't know why or how, nor do I know when. But I think I know in what way I'll leave this world one day. Well, this might not seem like much, but still, there might be one thing, and even though it could seem to be next to nothing, there would still always be something rather than nothing. You see, I know I'll probably go the same way I once entered it, and that'll be kicking and screaming. Having established this for myself, I might someday, hopefully not in the too distant future, be able to start making lemon juice instead of always seeming to be glaring down into the abyss. The thing is, when you no longer have a choice, you have to let go and accept the situation. The crucial thing is not to find a solution to an insurmountable problem, but to surrender to the circumstances to be able to move forward. It is of utmost importance to learn to let go, to accept, and not to get stuck in the trauma of hoping, waiting, or anticipating the day when everything will be all right. The sooner you are able to surrender, the shorter the suffering will be. This is crucial to attaining an acceptable quality of life during your time on this planet. So I have forgiven myself for all the wrongdoing that has been done to me by others. I have let myself know that it is all right to feel the way I do, and to embrace and accept my own feelings as they emerge rather than rejecting them. You see, I should never allow myself to suppress the way I feel when someone else is making me feel ashamed, unfairly treated, or rejected by others. It's of the utmost importance to be able to surrender before an unpleasant experience. By surrendering, you will stop resisting and be able to embrace instead of rejecting your own reaction. You see, in order to be able to own and communicate your own emotions, you must always give yourself permission to react. It's okay for me to feel vulnerable and to tell myself that my love for myself is unconditional, my friend. The way I feel is not something I should try to distance myself from. It's all right to feel the way you do. So what have I learned so far? I am pretty sure you can't reason yourself to enlightenment, or if there really is such a thing. You're not on your way to a higher dimension because you're already there. What I mean by that is that if you were supposed to reach a certain goal and you're an eternal being, then all goals were always achieved an eternity ago, and everything would be meaningless. Life is a journey, and you are always happening. It's in what direction we navigate, not whether we reach a particular goal, that is important. For instance, to love someone is an ongoing process and something you must keep doing. It's not a statement, but something you do. You see, if I learned from yesterday, I wouldn't keep making the same mistake. That is, to worry about the future. I'm worried over being worried about getting worried about getting worried. And because I know that I am not in control, there's no use in trying to quit trying either, because it was never really up to me in the first place. The more I wanted to let go, the more I was stuck, because letting go is an action in itself. I still don't know how to let go. It's like you don't know how to fall asleep. It just happens. And if you try to force it, it won't happen. But I never seem to listen to my own advice. You need to have some well thought out intent if you want to make a change. I wanted to have faith, and wanting to have faith is exactly what I got. I guess I hadn't thought that one through to even formulate what to ask for. The approach that I have found will work out for the best is to be honest and humble when formulating your intent. Don't ask the questions you think you know the answer to, and don't think you know best when you're the one asking for help. I didn't know what to ask for, so I said, "Show me what I need." And in hindsight, that was the best advice I ever could have wished for. And today, after years of pondering, I've come to the conclusion that I literally haven't understood anything. Not even who it is that hasn't understood anything. I don't even know who it is that is asking the question, or why, or if it even matters. So, What have I learned so far? Well, it doesn't matter, is one of the most liberating phrases for anyone and from any perspective. It's not too late was very comforting, and the vastness and breadth of unconditional love we only know the tip of an iceberg. There's no choice will make you choke on eternity when you realize that it's impossible to have a non-experience, and that I am already where I'm supposed to be. It is not how things are or what impact they might have that matters most, but how you take it, that will be what's decisive. Let me finish this with a poem that actually describes what life can be like and with which strategy it should be approached. And from the depths of the abyss, as chaos ascended, a voice spoke to me, saying, "Smile and rejoice, and be happy, for it can only get worse." And I smiled and rejoiced and was happy, and it got worse.
No, it's not me. I haven't changed. And neither has my situation. Things change as you grow older. Nowadays I am happy almost every day. No, it's not me. I haven't changed, and neither has my situation. It's the definition of what happiness means to me that has changed. Nowadays, I am happy every day that I am not terrified. The more I wanted to let go, the more I was stuck. Because letting go is an action in itself. I still don't know how to let go. And because I know that I'm not in control, there's no use in trying to quick try and either, because it was never really up to me in the first place. After years of pondering, I have come to the conclusion that I literally haven't understood anything. Not even who it is that hasn't understood anything. I don't even know who it is that is asking the question. Or why? Or if it even matters. And from the depths of the abyss, as chaos ascended, a voice spoke to me, saying, "Smile and rejoice, for it can only get worse." And I smiled, rejoiced, was happy, and it got worse.